So Seabourn are renowned for their caviar in the surf parties. Can you tell us more about how that came about?
Yes, our caviar in the surf, gosh, that is a wonderful experience. And I saw a video last week at our sales meeting about how we create this experience. And all the crew come off the ship, which is anchored just off the most beautiful white beaches. It's usually in the Caribbean or Asia we do caviar in the surf. And everything comes off the ship, everything, the plates, the cutlery, the napkins, the tables, the sun loungers, and they set everything out on this white sandy beach. And then the crew are actually in the sea, in the waves with a big surfboard, groaning with caviar. And our guests literally have to walk into the sea and are given their glass of champagne and their caviar, and then there's a big barbecue on the beach with music and dancing, and it really is something special. It's a money can't buy experience.
Absolutely,
and that's included in the cruise. That's
incredible. So you go on a Seabourn cruise, and everyone is part of that.
Part of that in the Caribbean and Asia. Yeah,
absolutely fantastic.
We're always looking for new areas of the world where we can give that experience.
Ever fancied Bognor Regis? Giving it a go on the shores of Bognor Regis?
Well, why not? Yes, why not?
Now, obviously, with our audience at Planet Cruise, we have a lot of first-time cruisers. We also have a lot of experienced cruisers, people that have experienced the Seabourn product, people that maybe haven't. Who do you feel is most suited to the Seabourn product? Do you aim at a certain clientele, a certain demographic, or what would you say? Is it open?
I think Seabourn is very much aimed at the luxury traveller, so not necessarily anybody that's cruised before, but if you're used to going to luxury resort hotels or small luxury boutique hotels, I think Seabourn could be a possibility for you, because not only do we have that experience, but we also travel to 7 continents of the world. We go to, because we're smaller, we're able to go to ports of call in destinations that the larger cruise ships can't get into. But yes, we have a very loyal following of Seabourn guests. We have a loyalty program called our Seabourn Club, which recognises and rewards our guests for their loyalty. So I think there's an opportunity for the luxury traveller to come and try Seabourn as well as other cruisers.
Now, you mentioned there about being smaller and about being able to go to places other ships can't, and about ports and about your itinerary. I know you have a cracking selection of different places that you go to. Which are the most popular in the sense of the feedback that you get with your guests? Which destinations are the ones that really stand out and that people give you, so much positive feedback about?
Well, we're in Europe most of the summer with our ships, so we visit in Europe not only the most popular ports, which we call our majestic ports, but also smaller ports that the other ships can't get into. So we get a lot of feedback about that. And the nice thing about Europe is you can collect itineraries, and there's no repeats. So you might take a 10 or 11 day itinerary, add it on to another itinerary, and make a 30-day cruise. So that's very popular with our guests.
It's almost like a leg of a world cruise in a sense, isn't it? In the sense that you're adding things together.
Australia and the South Pacific are very popular, South America, and for the first time this year we're down in Antarctica, which we're very excited about. On Seabourn Quest. We're doing Antarctica and Patagonia. We're taking shore expedition leaders with us. We've got 12 Zodiacs on board, and we've got 5 days down in Antarctica doing landings.
Are you going to try your caviar in the surf in Antarctica?
We're going to do caviar on the ice, actually.
Are you caviar on the ice?
That is in the planning. So,
fantastic.
Yes, there you go.
Well, at least the caviar will be fresh. And kept fresh, won't it, by the ice and the conditions?
Black River caviar, it's totally sustainable.
Right.
And,
wow.
Yes, very, very popular. We're also going to Burma as well next year, which is fascinating. And my advice is do that soon. I mean, the hotel infrastructure isn't there yet in Burma. They're just coming out of all their turmoil. So to be in Burma with Seabourn would be an amazing experience.
It's an amazing
And,
country. I had the pleasure of visiting Burma when I was
I'd
doing
love to go
and
there.
again, it's an amazing country. Like you
Yeah.
say, very, very underdeveloped.
Yeah.
Great opportunity for
Yeah.
people to experience that.
Yeah,
or
and
minor
get there
Maharas.
now before
Yeah.
mass tourism moves in there, I think.